Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode, I don't even know, 15 to the Hungaroring episode here today. And I'm just going to show you, we are established at the moment. Team, facilities is still, poor and I can just about afford that. So, where are we? What's going on? What's happening? James Allison has agreed a contract at the end of the season where it will carry on. The reason why I do end of the season contract extensions is because you do not pay for it now. The same as Ron Meadows. He will be extending his contract for another 6 seasons going forward as the sporting director moving forward. Jessica Hawkins has decided to retire at the end of the season, and she is not interested whatsoever to go forward at the age of 29. There is a couple of people I have done, and that is Kimi Antonelli. I have offered him a contract as an affiliate for the next 3 seasons. Waiting for him to reply on that as well. I want to bring him in, and I want to have him here, and I want to bring him in because he will be the future of this club. The Hungaroring does not have a sprint, so we are going to sim straight forward to qualifying and getting ready for quali here today. Let's see how we get on, shall we? I'm looking forward to this.
We're moving on now to the all-important qualifying session.
The Hungaroring's short circuit can get crowded during Q1 and Q2. Teams need to get their drivers out there and in the best position to set a fast lap or risk being caught out.
Okay, so let's have a look at the setup that we have got. 67%. No, the front wing is fine. I can't seem to get that. Okay, so that's what we're going to go for Yuki Tsunoda. And that is what we're going to go for Esteban Ocon. One flying lap. It says intermediate tyres. Let's send them out on a quick lap to see if it's going to get any heavier or it's going to be okay. Get them both out and let's have a look at track conditions. It's going to go down, but it's the same as what it is now, so we might as well get our positioning in now and then hope that we will be fine for when it comes to it. How close are we? Perfect. We're now through to Q2. So I am going to sit back and wait until the end of this, and we can have a nice conversation about how everyone's doing. How you guys doing today? Doing alright? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just chillaxing, relaxing, not too taxing.
Now this is where the RB drivers are.
Oh, what's happened here?
But they can't avoid making contact.
To be fair, when you used to play the F1 games, it used to always spin you there. Yeah, I'll put them on, but I'm not doing anything. Right. Skip forward. We do not want to do anything, and we're not going to, so I refuse. I don't think anyone is by the looks of things. Oh, When you Joey's, oh, fuck it, let's go out. We're not going to improve. We might as well go out there. It means nothing. We're through anyway.
Currently P7.
P7.
Is good.
There we go then. Did nothing.
Warming the brakes in the in lap.
Copy. How was it?
You're fine, mate. So, 94% and 93%. I'm not even going to touch that because I know for a fact if I touch that, I will make that worse. So, straight out we go. Track details. It's going to get drier.
Red flag, red flag.
What the fuck has he done? He's done the same thing as the last one. Money we cannot afford to do, he has done. Thank you, Yuki. That has been really helpful. Alright, Ocon, just go out there, don't be a plonker. And here we go. Look at this. Stop the count, he's P1.
Okay, we'll go recharge on. Watch it, Delta.
124.8. Now everyone's now going out. Just refresh it with a bit of fuel and get ready for the next run that we might have to go on. Well, we're gonna be P15. How the fuck am I still P1? Let's go out again. Let's see how everyone does. Let's see if there's any purple sectors here. Oh, Norris has. Leclerc has. And now we start falling down the table.
Currently P6. We think this is good.
P7 we finish.
If we can do a fast in-lap. Yeah.
Perfecto.
Just waiting on a few laps to finish.
We are running short on everything. It's like he wants to give me economy. Dear Lord. Right, here we go then. Out here for Q3. Can we progress forward here and make sure we get into the next round?
So we're currently P1.
P1 here.
We're happy to push all the way in, so we'll push until the pit lane. Copy.
P2 now. We've got one more set of fresh intermediate tyres. So we're going to wait for that. We're 1.1 seconds away from Charles Leclerc, who's in P1. Save it. Now let's go. Now all the fast drivers have gone. And now we will be able to go. Russell in the way. Green, P8.
You are P8.
We're not going to get better than that.
Okay.
Norris will be starting P10, so that's not going to go well for us. We need to make sure that we can get Stroll and overtake him and make him our bitch, basically. Because we've got to keep those Aston Martins in the distance in the same amount of where we are. We need Yuki Tsunoda to come up with a big boy play here, so we are going to change it up a little bit for him. We're going to go medium for him, a medium, hard, soft. And then I like to finish. Can we change that to medium and that to hard? Just rinse it. Yeah. We can come. No. No. Oh, there. We can come in earlier. There. Yeah, that's fine. That's what we're going to go for. Soft start here for Ocon, and then going onto the medium compound tyres, and then the hards with Sonoda. We're going to go onto the medium hards and then finish off with the soft compound tyres, and hoping that will do us donkey.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement.
10th isn't where they'll want to be finishing this race. They need to be careful at the start in amongst the midfield.
This should certainly be a good one, folks. This is it, the Hungarian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Right, here we go. Yuki Tsunoda starting P15. Keep an eye on Ocon as well. He's in P7. Going to try and go down the inside here of Stroll. Told to go hard. Stroll is on the hard compound tyres. We want Yuki Tsunoda to go mad on it, so we needed to push up the grid quickly as possible.
Leave it to you.
Copy.
And now Stroll trying to get on the back here of Piastri. Hamilton trying to get the back of us with Russell just behind him. And here we go. First place, Sainz, Verstappen, Perez, Piastri, Leclerc in between that. Stroll and then Ocon. Tsunoda has to go through Alonso, Ricciardo, Norris, Russell and Hamilton to get to where we are right now. Very hard fought here. It's going to be difficult, but if there's someone that can do it, I'm going to give it to the guy that has no fear in the world whatsoever. So let's see how he does here. And look at this. Perez looking down the inside of Leclerc, doesn't get it. But Stroll has now gone out of the 1 second gap here to the top 5. Which will be very, very helpful for us, because when the DRS is enabled, you have to be within that 1 second gap to be able to get the DRS.
Currently P7. Stroll ahead of you. Gap to Stroll ahead, 0.5. Hamilton behind. Gap to Hamilton, 0.6.
Howard giving some good instructions here now to him. Hamilton now outside of the DRS zone here, which is good for us. Right, let's have a look at how everyone's getting on. Engine is overheating. Right, Ocon needs to be clever with when he uses the DRS. He needs to make sure that he's got him on a straight, can close up, but overtake, and be able to close the gap up to hopefully Piastri and Leclerc and get with that group. But we haven't got enough straight line pace, I don't think, to do that. But the army tank that we've got should be able to close the gap. Do not do any suicidal dive bombs now. You want to make sure you get the DRS, especially around this track. Very hard to overtake here if you do not have good DRS. Tsunoda now moving up to P13. Trying to close the gap here. P12 now. Trying to now close the gap here to Daniel Ricciardo. And there's the DRS is now opened. And let's get on it and see how close we can close that gap now to Lance Stroll. Don't need to worry about it the first time. That is a really good closing of the gap here. The second one. Get out of here. Click on the DRS. And go down the inside. No, not there. How is Yuki Tsunoda doing? Not problem.
It's okay, it's okay.
Alonso has overtaken. Right, let's skip forward a bit here. P6 now for Ocon. We need to get that back up.
No DRS available, no DRS available.
Alright, top that up.
Copy.
And now we're P6, 3 seconds behind. Also at the same time, Stroll is 2.4, around that seconds behind us. Tsunoda is not catching Ricciardo like he needs to. He is now in that 1 second. Tsunoda, just out of it. We'll have another shot at it. Come on. There we go. Put that to neutral. Now P9 now for Yuki Tsunoda. Hamilton's gone into the pits. Ocon now has got Lando Norris right up him. We've got a crash here.
Watch for debris.
Who has crashed? Hopefully none of my players. That's fine. Kevin Magnussen has just been hit in the back and the side. And then back in. Just a bit of a ripple effect there with the kick Sauber. I think that's a Guan Yu Zhou there. Out of the 1 second zone here of Lando Norris. Good defending there by Ocon. Tsunoda now. And I think Norris has finally got that place. And Leclerc and Sainz are both coming to the spot.
That's not a good stop.
P3, P4 now for us. Tsunoda now P5. Time to get a little bit of different strategy going on. Put those medium compound tyres on. Gonna go down to P9, and that's just about out ahead of Lewis Hamilton here. But Lewis Hamilton will have the DRS. Trying to overtake, but Ocon does well. Now pushing forward away from that DRS. Now it is time very soon for Yuki Tsunoda to come in for the pits. Tsunoda now. Nearly closing down here. Lance Stroll. And he has. Leclerc has got a time penalty.
Looking good for Charles Leclerc. Now here we're taking turn 6. Cutting it so close.
Dives down the inside and connects. He has taken out Perez in his time. Yuki Tsunoda trying to close down here to Lance Stroll.
Copy.
And it is his optimal time to come in for the pits, but if we can get him to get there. To get Stroll. Go down the inside. No, not a gap there. Maybe now. There you got the DRS again. Good turn out there, and he's going to go around the outside. If he gets this, he doesn't. Stroll now doing really well to defend that. But he's able to do it. Perfectly done. Now into the box here. On the hard compound tyres, going to go a lot longer than most people will. And now Esteban Ocon here in P5. And look at this. Leclerc trying to close down Ricciardo, and he does. And now Tsunoda's trying to close down Ricciardo, his former teammate, and he's overtaken him. Perfectly done. Good game plan. P5, P9. Ocon still has to come in for another pit stop. Let's rinse some of this battery. Keep an eye on it as well. Guan Yu Zhou not having a good time here today. Not having a good season so far, to be fair to him. Nothing is really going his way. Keeping an eye here on the petrol. Alright, back again. So P5, P8. We're 18 seconds ahead of Alonso. And we're 7 seconds ahead of Stroll, which is good.
Okay.
Because if we have a look at the pit stops, Alonso's had 2 already, and he's on them softs. And I don't know whether he's going to go to the end, but Tsunoda, P8, on the hard compound tyre, is going to go a lot longer on this, but Ocon will be going on for another couple of laps, going on the hards, and just rinsing those hards to the end. So it's going to be fun. It's fine. How far away Tsunoda is to Stroll? Just under 5 seconds, not really getting it. Right now it's time. He's going to come out P8. So I want you to absolutely rinse everything to get that position better than normal. There we go. P8 he's come out in. That's absolutely fine. Remember, Sonoda will be coming out and will be going on the softs soon, nearer the end. And this is good stuff here. 3 seconds ahead now of Charles Leclerc. Trying to put a soft compound tyre on now for Yuki Tsunoda. Coming out in P8, that is absolutely fine because he will have plenty of time now to go after a Stroll, which he is with a number of great pace here. Already down to under 4 seconds. Lando Norris is setting the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Now we can deploy some more of that ERS to get it going.
Virtual safety car.
Alright.
Follow the reference.
That's fine.
Copy.
Charge on.
Right, what's happened here for the virtual safety car to be called out? It is for 20th place Pierre Gasly, who's gone around that. It's done the same thing as nearly everyone has on this Grand Prix weekend. Turn around the corner, misjudged it, and crashed.
Battery is full.
Copy up.
That is perfect. We've just got to wait for the virtual safety car to end, and then Tsunoda will be on the hunt here. Right, go back up, deploy, back up, deploy. Ocon, you are 1.2 seconds behind Charles Leclerc. You can get inside of that DRS. No, you can't. You're done, mate. But Tsunoda can. Can he get Lance Stroll? He's on him. Look at this. Around the corner, can see it. DRS open, deployed the DRS and going full metal with everything. You can see the inside. Is he going to go for it? Yes, he is. He's going to go down the inside. Perfectly timed there. And he will also get the DRS signal. There should be DRS open there, but it's not. But that goes around the blue marker as well. And been able to push on a bit here.
Good job.
Excellent job there by Yuki Tsunoda. Needs to get that gap over 1 second, and he's done it brilliantly there. We can top that up.
Yep.
But that is really brilliantly raced there by Yuki Tsunoda. Close the gap down there with Stroll, and now trying to close the gap down here with 1 lap to go. Can we set the fastest lap of this Grand Prix? Put that up. Drain it. Put that up. Drain it. Deploy. And let's have a look whether either of these two can get the end and fastest lap of the Grand Prix.
Copy.
2 laps remaining.
Copy.
Ocon can see a back marker here. He's on a soft compound tyre. Moves out of the way. Nicely done. Thank you very much. And now is behind another lap car here. That was Guan Yu Zhou. And now we're coming up to Kevin Magnussen, who moves beautifully over there. Green best sector there that Ocon has done. Only a yellow there for Yuki Tsunoda, so will not be setting the fastest lap. Bit of a slow there.
How are the tyres, Pierre?
Struggling a bit with the rear.
Rear Ripley will not help you. Lovely corner in there. And let's have a look at him when he goes round the final corners to set the fastest lap. He won't. But his personal fastest lap of the Grand Prix on his hard compound tyres goes round, and he finishes in a 1:16 something.
Checkered flag.
And now Yuki Tsunoda coming round, and he has done it as well. P6, P7 after Yuki Tsunoda doing a massive crash, going out of Q2.
Switch off.
in P15 and was finally able to get into it.
And what a moment for Yuki Tsunoda, who gets to celebrate a fantastic drive.
An outstanding performance today to have made the top 10. Not many would have expected this from the team, to be honest.
A great display of team spirit there, as everyone finally gets the chance to share this moment. Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
That's their 9th win of the season. I expect them to be showered with plaudits and more.
And as far as those three are concerned, well, they'll be leaving Budapest hungry for more. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
It was a really strong outcome for them today, with both drivers performing well, capping off a good weekend.
And that then marks the end of our time here in Hungary.
Next time, the teams will be adding another year to the legend of Spa-Francorchamps. Anything can happen at the Belgian Grand Prix.
Right, and that is going to be that for us. We're just going to have a look at the standings here of how we are and where we're looking. But we are now moved up 2 places for Esteban Ocon, and Lance Stroll has moved down to it. We currently sit 4th in the constructors, which is good for us. And did we get the fastest? No. Still 10th with 32 points. 2.5 was the fastest pit stop for us. And more money in the kitty for us as well. But that is going to be the end of this week's episode, the Hungaroring. Thank you for manufacturing my front wing. Right, let's have a look. We've got a mid-season board review. Their target is 5th. We are 4th, which means more money. We get a plus 1.5 million from the board, which has helped us massively. But next episode will be Spa, and we will be coming down and closing down the stages of the season after Belgium. What have we got? Belgium, Holland and Monza will be the next episodes. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because we will be back tomorrow for more, but we're Love with Care. My name's been Mark. You guys have been amazing, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more GTA 5, replaying it in 2024. Peace!